well, yeah, and now I need to set up notifications. I have no idea how to do this. Like, XSplit doesn't seem to really connect to my account correctly for some reason. I can only broadcast from XSplit, which like leaves a couple of issues, such as my thumbnail. Maybe like a plugin or something will help that. I don't know. Alright. Hello, this is Mazey, and today we're gonna be back playing the SOMNIUM Files. Last time we left Ryuki, with, you know, well, last time we, synced into Ryuki's brain and saw a couple of interesting stuff, I might say. And now we're gonna be, solving Ryuki's past with the half-body cases. And you know, that led to this awkward situation where this guy, proposed to Mizuki's friend. I forgot her name already, I'm really bad with names. But, yeah, let's see how this plays out. But before we get into this, I do want to mention that, I will be watching one Let's Play of the game. Now don't worry, I won't spoil myself. I just feel like I will be less burnt out. Like, I know that doesn't make sense, but I love watching Let's Plays of stuff like this. But I will make sure I am, like, ahead of them at all times. The only difference will be that they selected, that they know that they are aware of the new Cyclops lyrics at the beginning. So, like, hopefully that doesn't play into anything big. I actually don't think it will, at least not for a long time. I see any sign that it will make like a huge difference, I will stop watching this. So, without further ado,
you were in charge of the HB case, weren't you?
Ryuki's memories may hold the answer. Mizuki, the time limit within SOMNIUM is 6 minutes.
Damn it. Damn it. I was so close to finally forgetting.
Something happened 6 years ago that I don't know about. What was it?
Well, Ryuki,
I think my
I'm counting on you.
Loud. I'm gonna have to turn this down next turn, but oh, this shouldn't be at 10. Well, let's.
I, the SOMNIUM Files, nirvanA Initiative.
I, the SOMNIUM Files.
I, the SOMNIUM Files, nirvanA Initiative.
Okay, I think that's good enough. Right. Let's see how this plays out. Oh, they won't talk. Are you okay?
No, I'm not okay. My heart feels like a jackhammer, like it's gonna burst out of my chest any second.
Okay, dude. Calm down. You're joking about the marriage thing, right?
Of course this isn't a joke. Kizuna's dance purified my heart. There was so much darkness building inside me, but she cleared it all away. It felt like I went straight to heaven. I've always wanted to be a pilot since I was little. It was my dream to fly through the sky. Kizuna made that dream come true for me. Seeing her dance, it was like my... So, I've decided.
Oops.
I'm gonna marry her!
I also forgot to join the open mic. And it's not letting me share the screen again. Well, wait, it's not even letting me, okay. That should be good enough.
Won't you marry me, Kizuna?
No, thank you.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
No, thank you.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that either.
No, thank you.
Anyway, I won't give up. You'll come around eventually, Kizuna. My motto is, if at first you don't succeed, try and fail again!
I
Okay.
think you mean try again.
Why are you here?
Actually, I got fired yesterday.
Okay.
I didn't feel like doing anything after I woke up this morning. I came here so I could drink my problems away.
But you were drinking non-alcoholic beer.
What job did you get fired from?
Oops.
I can still get drunk off of them, okay? I was a bank clerk.
What were you really?
I don't like talking about it, but I was a janitor.
Oh, so you must have done something to get you fired. I know how this works.
I think that is a noble job.
You're so right! But unfortunately, my job was taken from me. I have zero motivation to do anything now. Hard work just seems so pointless.
I dislike people who don't work hard.
All right. I'm hitting up the employment office tomorrow.
This guy has a rather one-track mind.
He doesn't seem all that bad, though.
While you say that,
Now, we haven't obtained much useful information. There's no point in staying here for too long.
Yeah, let's go somewhere else.
look something. Oh, my computer fell on me. Let's go to Sekba High. Okay, sorry.
Iris,
This
how are you feeling?
just looks familiar to me.
Still upset about last night?
I'm okay. I recover pretty quick from these things.
Really?
See? I'm bouncing right back. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy bunny!
Ryuki, would you mind hitting her with a German suplex?
Maybe some other time.
Later. By the way, you're...
That's Mame. She's one of my best friends.
Nice to meet you. My name is Amame Doi. I'm a third year at Sekiba High, and I'm in the same dance club as Iris. I'm a super hyper cutie miracle beauty.
Ryuki, I think we should leave.
Hold on. So you're the one I heard about. Mizuki and Kizuna told me about you earlier.
Huh. You just pictured me in a leotard, didn't you?
No?
Oh, it's a pervert! Somebody call the police!
I am the police.
Oh, come to think of it, you were on the quiz show last night, weren't you? Your name started with an R, I think.
Yeah.
Mr. Taro, was it?
It's Ryuki!
Now you know how
I
Kagami
see.
feels.
Mr. Ryuki Taro.
It's a monitor for use for class. Window.
This is an all-girls school, so obviously there are only female students. So it's not like I don't understand why you'd want to stroke that chair, but...
I do not.
Oh, Mr. Teacher, I'll do anything to get an A.
First off, that's inappropriate. Second, it could be a female teacher.
I can get into that too.
Oh, there was something here. Table. About last night.
I know about the incident. I was watching the live stream of that quiz show.
Oh, by the way, we should look at this because, oh, no thanks. Honestly, I'm curious, but I don't want someone to talk to right now. Yep, key terms, information, this will, okay. So, persons, oh, well, we can see, who we've met so far. And this, I don't know if I'm gonna go through all this, I mean, but here it is. I'm gonna read this. Likes, comedy, anything. Oh. That's funny. A lot of people, yeah. His name is... his photo, whatever. Escape. Oh, there is actually like a lot of characters in this game. I imagine this is mostly the same. Other than that, I think, I'm not gonna check out anything else here.
I'm a part-timer. It's just me and my mom back home, so money's tight. I don't have time to go to college or a specialty school.
But Mommy is so smart! She always has the best grades, even though she doesn't go to class much.
I've been busy with my part-time job and dance practice.
Where do you work?
I work as a mermaid at a gaudy maid cafe called Sunfish Pocket. Mermaids are what they call the maids that work there.
They wear these cute mermaid outfits as they serve the customers. Now I know because I used to work at Sunfish Pocket a long time ago. Mommy works there at night after dance practice.
Yeah, she was in the first game, although she didn't really show her actual name in her text box.
Don't tell anyone, but until about 11.
Even when you were 17.
Yes, ever since I was 16.
That's a violation of Article 61 of the Labor Standards Act. Though it would be the employer who would be penalized.
I lied to the manager about my age. So according to my profile, I'm 20 years old right now.
That's a bit...
I'm sorry. Please don't arrest me. My family's poor, so I need to keep working.
About Jin Furway.
I don't think there's anyone from our generation that doesn't know who he is. He's famous for having a sharp tongue. He used to write a bunch of completely lame articles and critiques
I
online.
see.
He used to start up stupid internet drama crap on Twitter, too.
Mommy has a pretty sharp tongue herself.
His main job was being the CEO of Music Food. I guess that's like the president of the company? I think I read an article online that said he started the business when he was 22.
But his history before then is shrouded in mystery, and no one knows anything about his childhood, right?
Yeah, he was a pretty mysterious figure.
Music Food, I don't know how to speed this up again. It mainly focuses on Japanese music, so it's not widely known service worldwide, but they do have, that's a lot of subscribers, so I'm sure they make a good profit. No.
Don't you know today is February 11th? National Foundation Day.
I don't even know what I asked, to be honest.
Oh, right. Then why are you at school?
Well, how do I put this? I just felt compelled.
I can only wear this uniform and attend this school for about another month or so.
So I invited Mommy, and we just kind of ended up here.
Iris and Amame are third years. They'll be graduating soon.
Mizuki didn't tell you?
She did, but I want to double check, just in case.
The agency I belong to, Lemniscape, received a request for me to appear. They wanted me and one more person to participate as a pair. But we couldn't find anyone with an opening in their schedule. And that's why Mizuki ended up going instead.
Got the instant
I'm
last
sorry,
night.
I don't know anything about it. It did feel like some sort of paranormal phenomenon, though.
Paranormal?
Like I mentioned last night. Maybe that body teleported here from some other world. The other half could have been absorbed into some other dimension. And that...
I don't know why.
The other half could have been absorbed into some other dimension. And that split the body in two.
Speaking of which, there are rumors that people who watched that video and disappeared could have also been swallowed into another dimension.
Clickety-clack, clickety-clack. I boiled a potato and my socks in a sack.
Mr. Ryuki.
Are you okay?
The song Ryuki was just singing was German Soup Socks, I think.
Iris is sitting on a chair.
Leering at an 18-year-old. That's a bit creepy, don't you think?
I was not leering. Iris is just sitting on a chair. I have no further commentary.
Now you're trying too hard.
Well, what do you want me to say?
Without a hint of delirious intent, I am looking at Iris sitting on a chair. Oh. What's this about being swallowed into another
That
dimension?
QR code video. A similar video went viral about half a year ago.
Yeah, that bat's video,
That's
right?
490 video. Supposedly people who saw it suddenly vanished.
That's 490. Kizuna mentioned the same thing.
So, they say those who went missing were taken into another dimension. Yes,
So did I.
But you two haven't disappeared.
that's because we haven't decoded it.
There's a code hidden inside Bats 490.
They say the code reveals a specific location.
You have to go there to get taken into another dimension.
And the people who decrypted the code all said the same thing before vanishing.
I've learned the secret of the world.
But no one knows what that secret is.
Yeah. I mean, normally I wouldn't want. Oh. Hello?
Yanni, I told you to wait for me at the gate, didn't I?
Yeah, but I got here a bit early.
His name is Gen Ishiagane. He's the owner of the fusion restaurant Brahmin in Golden Yokocho. No, I'm sure you already know that.
Yeah, I've been there many times. But why is Gen here?
Ah, if it isn't Mr. Ryuki. Are you here to investigate that case by any chance?
Yes, I was talking to Iris about it.
I also watched the quiz show last night. Several people I know were on it.
Were you able to get in easily?
Oh, are you asking because I'm wearing this mask? It was fine. The security for this school is practically non-existent. There are tons of places on the grounds without any fences or security cameras.
So you didn't walk in through the front gate?
I couldn't have, dressed like this. A guard would have stopped me.
There's a reason he always wears the mask. He would scare people off. He would scare people if he took it off. I haven't seen him without his mask myself, but that's what he said. Supposedly it's something he was born with. He called it a monster when he was a kid.
I drove here to pick up Amame and Iris. I need them to help out at work tonight.
Oh, I'm sorry, Genny. Something came up.
Oh, I see.
I'm free though. I can still help.
That'd be great.
You two are close with Gen, huh?
Yeah, we're just a big ol' happy threesome.
That was a weird way to phrase it.
Amame visited Brahmin a lot, even back when it was in Yotsuya.
Once it moved to Golden Yokocho, I took Iris there.
You've been to Brahmin too, Mr. Ryuki?
Of course. I've been there several times. Mr. Date took me there.
Mr. Date? So you must know Mr. Date too, Genny.
I've known him for a long time. We're so close, we've seen each other's buttholes.
Wow, what a small world.
Is she really going to ignore the butt part?
You're more than welcome to visit anytime.
Genny's cooking is amazing.
Everything he makes is so good. My tongue could fall right off. Personally, I think his place and Matsushita Diner are competing for the #1 spot.
Come on now, don't compare my restaurant with a place like that. The cooking there was superb when Takiro was still the man behind the chef's knife. But now it's his son Ota running things. He doesn't know the first thing about cooking. His dishes are missing the most important condiment.
Well, I think we got enough info here for now. Ryuki, wanna get going?
Sounds good.
Jen, he's the owner of the restaurant Ramen.
Wait, you're the director of that quiz show, Chimpei?
You got a problem with that?
No, but...
I told you he got out. He's making an honest living as a civilian these days. Ain't that right? That's right, boss. Stop calling me that. You're not a member of the gang anymore.
A dragon with a gold ball. Kind of like us, Ryuki.
You're not made of gold, though.
There are a lot of lanterns lined up here.
Maybe Moma hung them up.
Wait, who's hung? Who?
Huh? Moma?
Moma's hung, huh?
That's not what I said.
Month's plans. How to go viral on TikTok workshop. That's a piece of paper with some general principles written on it. It reads, no dating apps allowed.
An ashtray in this day and age? How anachronistic is this place? It's like a Yakuza den in here.
That's exactly what it is.
Oops.
Do, re, mi, so, fa.
Help! I've been flattened!
Did you just hear something?
No, nothing.
Oh, just so you know, that thing's fake. It's not a real tiger.
Why were you on the show
Ask
last night?
Chimpei about that. He knows all about it. I'm pissed about the case, too. That co-appearance was like a dream come true. The whole show was ruined. I'd love to get my hands on the bastard responsible.
Dream come true?
The boss and Tessa got to... Shut it!
What? Oh.
Anyway, I'd love to help you with your investigation and all. But unfortunately, I don't have any info that might be useful to you.
Do you have any leads
I
at
don't know
all?
what to tell you.
Did you see any suspicious people hanging around the studio, for example?
Suspicious people. Well, I guess the only one who comes to mind is Kameji.
Kameji? You mean...
Yeah, Andy's Kameji, the host. Supposedly, he has connection to the Yakuza.
Okay.
I'm not talking about our group, of course. It's just something I heard at a meeting with the street bosses. Word is, he's involved in some dangerous transactions. Though that might not have anything to do with last night.
Did Shinpei's resignation go
Yeah,
smoothly?
I didn't take his finger or anything. We're not doing any of that outdated cutting off your finger deal.
After all, the Kumakuras are a gang with morals.
Sounds like an oxymoron. Like a vegan zombie.
Not why.
My girl has a baby on the way right now. So we decided to get married, but her parents wouldn't approve of it. Said they wouldn't let me have their daughter unless I got out of the business. I agonized over the decision. So much that I could only eat 2 slices of pizza instead of the usual 3. But a man has to do what a man has to do, right? So I made up my mind to talk to the boss about it. But before I could,
Oh, I get it. Then I'll try asking him for you.
And MoMA listened to Iris.
What? I didn't have any ulterior motives, so don't get it twisted.
About the case.
sorry, but I haven't found anything that might be a lead.
What about the rest of the staff?
They'll probably tell you the same thing.
The detectives from HQ have already questioned the rest of the staff. Their report is uploaded on the database. 0 clues. There isn't any information that could help us at all.
What about the other contestants? The show was supposed to run for 6 hours straight, from 6 to midnight. But it wasn't the same contestants the whole time. They were supposed to swap out every hour. Our appearance was stated for 9
Wouldn't know
p.m.
anything about the others. I already turned in a list of contestants to the cops. Why don't you try hitting them up one by one?
The other detectives already took care of that a while back. No clues there either. There haven't been any reports of suspicious individuals.
Why did you come back after leaving the group?
I came to say thanks to the boss for yesterday. I was thinking of going to Akiba. This place is on the way.
Why Akiba?
Well, I need to stop by a maid cafe.
Maid Cafe?
Yeah, it's called Sunfish Pocket.
Oh.
My girlfriend works there.
Oh.
I actually used to attend the vocational school to learn about film. I use the connections
Oops.
I got there to
Ew.
got to a production company for online shows. And I was promoted to director right away. Supposedly, the last director ran away, so they really needed me to take his place.
Why was the director one of the
We didn't
contestants?
have enough people. The quiz show needed 3 teams of 2 to answer questions. We tried hard, but couldn't get together that last team. I I had no choice but to participate myself, so I invited the boss to go with me.
And MoMA agreed to participate?
Well, you know, it was a request from one of my precious underlings, after all.
I convinced him by saying Tessa would be there too. Then he agreed right away.
Meiji has connections with the Yakuza? Could it be true?
Let's figure that out later. You need to gather intel for now.
Got it. Then let's go somewhere else.
Yeah, let's go to where Mazey is.
Shoma, my little boy, he's in elementary school. One day I wake up, go to the bathroom mirror, and I have writing on my forehead. It must have been Shoma. He had been learning letters in school recently. Anyway, he writes, Death Tub. And I'm thinking, Death Tub? Is that what he meant? Is he trying to tell me something? Then Shoma saw my face and started busting out laughing. And I was thinking, what's so funny? That's when I realized, when you see Death Tub in the mirror... God of energy, Inti, Pachaka Max!
Is that some kind of like joke like that would work better in Japanese kanji? Or something like that?
Another story about Shoma. One day I got a call from school and a rather heavy-set vice principal told me,
Who's Shoma? Shoma my balls.
Your Shoma called me a pig of all things! I apologized, then gave Shoma a talking to. Listen here, Shoma. Don't you ever call the vice principal that again. He said, okay, I won't call the vice principal a pig anymore. But it's okay if I call a pig vice principal, right? I say, sure, why not? So then as the kid is leaving, he says, I'm sorry, can I go play with my friends now, vice principal? God of energy, Inti, Pachaka Max!
I think I get that one. Wasn't funny though.
Are you finished?
Well, you're the only one here. You're Mr. Ryuki from the Metropolitan Police Department, right? You came here to talk about what happened?
Yes.
Then let's go somewhere else to talk. You prefer someplace quieter, right?
Wait, the Ferris wheel?
Well, why not?
Alone with a middle-aged man in an enclosed space? This is not what I had in mind.
Look! The ants are like people!
It's the other way around. Wait, the other way around doesn't sound right either.
I can see the cityscape out the window. Well, it looks like I can't really examine anything else. Why a Ferris wheel?
I love Ferris wheels. I like anything that continuously spins around, actually. plane propellers, washing machines, the beds at love hotels.
There used to be rotating beds at love hotels a long time.
How do you know that?
Just like life, isn't it? With its ups and downs. We rotate around the same places over and over.
Well, the beds at love hotels don't.
My boy is just
Okay,
like
I
me.
didn't.
Well, the beds at love hotels don't go up and down, though. Although, I guess they do, in a way.
You know?
Shoma? You mentioned him on stage earlier.
Yes, he really loves this Ferris wheel too. He's almost in middle school and he still comes here by himself all the time. He talks like he's all grown up, but he's still a kid inside.
With your love of Ferris wheels, I'd say you're still a kid on the inside too.
You got a point there. You're probably right.
About
He's
Shoma.
right in the middle of his rebellious stage, so he's been a handful. His mother hasn't been around for about 3 years now.
Was it a divorce?
Yeah, she got sick of me and left the house.
Does this have to do with the Yakuza by any chance?
What? Where in the world did that come from?
Just something I heard. That you have gang connections.
That's complete nonsense. I'm just an ordinary comedian.
Well, even if it was true, he wouldn't just admit it.
Can't you, like in the last game, I was able to, see if people were lying by judging their feet, but it wasn't, like, a perfect technique, but, like, couldn't you do that, Tama?
You know I'm a comedian now. But when I was in my early 20s, I was working as a regular company employee. I appeared on several quiz shows on the side and ended up winning first place many times.
Komeiji was famous as a quiz king ever since he was a student. He even had worshippers who lauded him as the quiz god.
Thinking back, that may have been the peak of my life. Adored wherever I went, everyone buying me all sorts of things. Maybe I shouldn't have taken advantage of the situation like I did.
What?
I was so enamored by the glamorous celebrity life. I've always loved comedy, so I strived to become a comedian. But after that, well, it's just as you saw on that stage.
I wonder why there wasn't an audience. It was so funny.
You're close.
All this? It's my one and only stage outfit. This sharp little bow tie is the highlight. My boy bought it for me last year.
Bow ties are somewhat unusual. Traditional ties are more common.
But you weren't wearing that tie last night, were you?
Oh, I wasn't. I tend to take it off or put it on based on how I'm feeling.
Do you come to the stage a lot?
Yeah, the owner of the Misatan department store took a liking to me. He's given me the opportunity to appear several times now.
Why did you post this?
I haven't told you yet, have I? The producer for that show knew about me from my Quiz King days. He thought I could tell all sorts of anecdotes and gave me an offer to host the show. Ah, right. Sorry for calling you Team Popo back then. It was in the script. Didn't really have a choice.
By the way, Iris and Mizuki were called Team Lemniscate, and Momo and Chimpe were called Team Yakuza.
I'm sorry. I have no idea what happened. I was just invited there and hosted the show as requested. Then, that body suddenly appeared.
Did you know Jin, the victim?
I've never met him. I do know he was hated for his extreme narcissism and ego. If I had to guess, the motive was probably a grudge. Someone must have had a grudge against him who did that.
Smells like alcohol.
Does it?
A little.
A lot is more like it. Komechi's blood alcohol level is 0.12%, the early stages of inebriation.
I just couldn't get over what happened last night and ended up drinking too much. I wanted to forget about everything. I had to drink.
Well, I guess Ryuki can relate to that.
Sorry I couldn't help, Mr. Ryuki. I wish you luck with the investigation. I'm rooting for you. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Well, back to Abyss. Well, I guess we can investigate this area now. Doubt we'll find anything. I like this area though, it's very amusing, I guess. Okay.
You're going back to Abyss?
Ryuki, what the heck is with this car? How did you afford this?
I want to reorganize the information I have so far.
Then why don't you just do it in this limousine?
Oh, right. I guess I could. Essence of the Sutra of Great Wisdom, which permits us to go further. The Bodhisattva of the true freedom through the deep practice of the Great Wisdom. Oh, Sari.
I didn't mean. Oh, come on.
This incomparable mantra tells us, on, together, further than beyond, to the shore of Satori. O Sariputra, phenomena are no different to emptiness. Emptiness is no different to phenomena. Phenomena return to emptiness. Emptiness becomes phenomena.
Shut up! Stop shouting!
But you surprised me. I thought that the ghost of an S&M pervert with a police uniform fetish who died in a tanning booth had come to haunt me.
Haven't I showed you this body many times over the past 6 months?
I'm still not used to it. Your body is semi-transparent, and I can only see you in the left side of my vision.
This is Tama when she's in her humanoid form. It's just a virtual image. She doesn't have a physical body, and Tama is projecting an augmented reality or AR image through my left eye.
So, why did you come out?
I thought it would be easier to talk to you this way.
About the reason Jin's right half suddenly.
Isn't that what you're investigating for?
Yeah, but... remember what Mr. Date and Iris said?
For some reason, just the right half. I could travel through time and space.
Maybe that body teleported here from some other world. The other half could have been absorbed into some other dimension. And that split the body in two.
Don't tell me you believe that.
No, Just... for some reason, it's stuck in my head.
What do you think of this car?
Honestly, it reeks of bad taste. Makes me want to puke just looking at it.
Bro, it's like really fancy for some reason.
Keep talking like that, and I'll throw you out the window.
Then you'd be a goner too? I'm the one driving this car, you know.
Right now, I'm using the car camera to steal the car remotely. I, of course, control the gas and brakes. I send signals electronically. It's technically a self-driving car.
Why don't you take the leap and buy a different car?
I can't. This car is all I have of my parents.
Your parents passed away, didn't they?
Yeah, in an airplane crash when I was young.
Those are rare.
From then on, I was living with my younger brother. But 6 years ago, he also.
Oh.
There isn't much useful information to sort out in the first place. If I had to say one thing, it would be the ViewCube video and that QR code link. By the way, I'm going to cut down on the word salad and call it QR video from now on. The teeny bit of information we got from that QR video is pretty much all we have.
You don't know? I think it was about half a year ago. A video similar to that one went viral. Everyone was talking about it online.
The mysterious video known as BATS 490, correct? There's a code hidden inside BATS 490.
They say the code reveals a specific location.
Everyone who visits that place is said to have gone missing. They all left behind the same message. I've learned the secret of the world. Hey, Tama. Is BATS 490 still up anywhere on the internet?
I looked it up. Here it is.
Well, get ready for another acid trick, guys. Let me burn. Four.
I have no idea what it's supposed to mean.
At least Ryuki didn't go crazy this time.
They say there's a hidden message inside, but I can't even tell where we're supposed to look.
Where did BATS 490 come from?
Same as the QR video. It was originally uploaded to ViewCube, then it spread from there. The account holder is unknown.
In any case, BATS 490 is the only lead we have right now. If we can figure it out, maybe it'll lead to the QR video.
Ryuki, you have a call. It's from Mizuki.
Mizuki?
I'm connecting her.
Oh, Ryuki? I got your number from Boss.
What is it?
I remembered something about BATS 490. I thought maybe it could lead to a clue.
What did you remember?
Someone in my class at school actually figured it out. He decoded the hidden message in BATS 490.
He did?
His name is Shoma Enda.
That's, that would be Komeji's son, right?
He might know something, so I would go find him. Anyway, see ya!
Shoma. Isn't that?
Andy's Komeji's
Shoma, you know what happened last night, right? The QR code displayed on that sign, there was a link in it leading to a video. We're calling it the QR video. I wanted to talk to you about it. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions? What is that on top?
Looks like earthenware. Maybe it's some sort of device?
It's a CRT TV. But do you think you can pick up digital broadcasts?
It could, with a dedicated tuner. A picture of Ame no Uzume, a goddess from Japanese mythology. Supposedly, she's the goddess of entertainment and laughter.
You laugh more often than you breathe.
She doesn't breathe. She's an AI.
Is this a poem written by Komeiji? It says, "It's okay to fall off the horse. You're a saddle after all." Wait, this was supposed to be touching?
It's Ada Rooster.
Ada Rooster?
It's a character.
I heard you went to the same elementary school as Mizuki? She's actually the one who told me about you.
So, there's something strange about, Soma here. He kind of looks like Ryuki, doesn't he?
Just to confirm, your father is Andes Komeiji, and his real name is Yoneharu Enda. Is that right? What are you making? Don't tell me it's a bomb.
Oops.
You know about the video called Bats 490, right? I have a feeling it's related to the QR video somehow. You solved the code in Bats 490, didn't you? And it showed you a certain location. Am I right?
He's completely ignoring you.
Maybe because he's wearing headphones.
No, that's not it. There's no sound coming from them. Chastity belt on his heart must be locked tightly.
What kind of metaphor is that?
You won't be able to see his uvula unless you open that lock.
So what you mean is, he probably won't speak unless you can find the key to his heart, I'm guessing.
There might be a key somewhere in this room. Let's find it.
A key?
Key to the lock, okay.
Ding! Yes, Shoma. What is your answer?
Why don't you try going under the kotatsu?
He'd probably run away.
I should probably...
That robot is so cool!
Oh, I know. It's the broom.
You better talk, or I'll smack your butt with this broom. Oh, You just laughed a little, didn't you?
I think it would be, though. Oops.
What is that?
It looks like a robot. I tried searching, but it looks like it's not commercially available.
A homemade robot, huh? Hey, Shoma, would you mind showing me the robot in your closet?
Huh? How do you know about that?
Oh, well,
Tell him you heard it from Kameji.
right. I heard about it from Mr. Komeiji.
From my dad?
That's right.
Okay then. Just for a bit, okay?
You made that?
Yeah. I call it Robata.
All by yourself?
Uh-huh. There's a junk shop in Akiba. I got all the parts there. This robot only has one tire. It uses a gyro to keep its balance. Fine-tuning it is really hard.
Okay.
That's really amazing. I can't believe a grade schooler made a robot all by himself. A genius like you must be 1 in 100 million.
No, no. I'm not that special.
Looks like the lock has opened.
Looks like it.
Yeah. Andy's Komeiji is my dad. So I don't really want to talk about him.
Nope.
But sorry.
Why not?
Well, because... Why does it matter?
Ryuki, you can't ask things like that to a child.
Oh, you're probably right.
She's just a classmate. We're not friends or anything. I don't talk to her much.
Do you wish you could talk to her more?
No. Of course not.
Even though she's cute?
That Uggo? She's not cute at all.
This temperature is rising. That was clearly a lie.
Yeah, I can tell.
Okay.
Now, I think it's about time we get back to why I'm here.
Why did it progress like that?
I solved it.
Hmm?
The BATS 490 code. I solved it.
How?
I have to go soon, so I'll tell you the short version.
That's fine. Please just tell me. The video's hidden message pointed to a certain location, right?
Yeah.
And where is that?
Horodori Lab. The Horodori Institute of Genetics.
I heard about it last night on the news. Truly unprecedented. What a mysterious case. I am Chikara Horodori, the director of this research institute.
He hasn't retired yet. His 60th birthday was last year.
Looks like a grotesque monster might be trapped inside.
I actually like grotesque things.
Yeah, I know.
Ryuki, would you drink that fluid inside the test tube?
Absolutely not.
Why not? You might develop superpowers.
But what if I turned into a giant, green, muscular freak?
That would be awesome.
I'd rather not drink it. Oops. Monitor. There was something here. Binder.
Excuse me, what is that statue?
Ah, that's the symbol of our research philosophy here. It would take a while to explain, so perhaps another time.
Jun's estimated time of death.
I was sleeping in my bed at home. They say seniors are early to rise, but that's not true at all in my case. Perhaps that means I'm still young.
Is there anyone who could back your story?
Don't tell me I'm a suspect.
I'm just doing my job. I've always wanted to say that.
Good for you. Your dream came true.
I live alone now. Unfortunately, there's no one with me at home.
Chikara got divorced 6 years ago. As for children, he has one daughter. She's 32 years old. His daughter and ex-wife are currently living in
32
Italy.
years old. Well, everyone's connected, so... Let's see who that is. It's not Mizuki. Definitely not Aiba. I know Date is 30, but that's not. Okay, no.
In other words, there's no one who can corroborate Chikara's alibi.
That's right.
I know of him, but I haven't met him in person. I've only read some articles about him online. He's the CEO of a music distribution company. I'm the director of a genetics research institute. We have nothing in common. It was mentioned on the news. But the video itself wasn't broadcasted, so I haven't seen it.
Then you don't know about Bats 490.
What is that?
It's a video that's very similar to the QR video.
I've never heard of it.
I actually came here to ask you about it specifically. There's a hidden code in the video, and I've heard it points to this research institute.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Perhaps someone just made it up. We mainly conduct research on gene therapy through genome editing here. Are you familiar with genome editing?
Site-specific nucleases. An artificial restriction enzyme known as CRISPR-Cas9 is commonplace these days. Genome editing is a technique that uses this enzyme to splice, replace, and bind any base sequence of DNA.
I didn't understand that at all. Saying...
In other words, it's technology that rewrites DNA.
Indeed. Last year, we developed a revolutionary genome editing method we call Purge. With this, genetic diseases that were previously too difficult to treat. For example, severe congenital heart diseases are now curable. But that's not all. In theory, using Purge, even immortality is achievable.
mortality.
Oh, but I don't mean your body will be invincible. Death can still occur via trauma, ingesting poison, viral infections, this sort of thing. However, it can make death due to old age a thing of the past.
Can Purge really do that?
Indeed. The body's deterioration due to aging can be prevented by rewriting all of its DNA, maintaining a permanent state of youth. However, this has not yet been proven. It's still in its experimental stage. But it won't be long until our hypothesis is substantiated. The ultimate dream that humanity has been yearning for thousands of years. It will soon become a reality. What do you think? Isn't that wonderful?
Ryuki, don't you think something is off about Chikara?
You think so?
You really are dense.
You're dense enough to be the target audience for mobile game ads.
I know what,
Huh.
His temperature is abnormally high, isn't it?
Maybe he has the flu.
Don't make me pluck out your eyebrows from the inside.
Do you think he's upset about something?
Probably. Ryuki, let's find out if he's hiding something.
Wink sync. Yeah, let's give it a shot.
Wing sync is a simplified version of syncing. You can analyze the brain regions of the sync subject and temporarily look into their dream. Did you have to do a cool anime pose?
This guy.
Wing sync is a simplified version of syncing, but you're still taking a look inside their dreams.
Dreams are made from memories, so there shouldn't be anything in there that he doesn't know about.
You're saying...
Chikara knows about Vax 490. He was lying to us earlier. Mr. Chikara, can you accompany me to the station?
Wing sync is a simpler version of syncing from the IALBA. A strong mechanic wave is shot out to the sync subject and puts their brain into a flux sleep state and induces a dream. By now, I can't speak like this. We can see parts of the dream. It's not clear what the image. To investigate more thoroughly, a regular sequence needs to be performed. A wing sync can only be performed once a day because of the higher amount of pyro required. I need to recharge before performing it again. Personally, I don't like it because of the power consumption.
What? Why?
I'd like to speak to you in more detail. You do have the right to decline, of course.
Very well. I'll go with you.
I gave Chikara the usual medicine to put him to sleep.
Are you sure that's okay?
What do you mean?
I mean, maybe there are legality issues.
Oh, don't worry about that. The higher-ups will take care of it for me.
Should investigate everything to see there's any, like, haha funnies.
Excuse me. Could you go buy some soy sauce for me?
Okay, hold on. I just someone texted me.
I thought I just heard something.
Ah, you mean the cleaning lady.
Oh, it's just the cleaning lady. Wait, what?
Okay.
There hasn't been any progress yet. The people over at HQ are totally incompetent. They must have had stuff with fermented beans or something.
I mean, it's probably very hard to, like, investigate a case like this.
Who knows? He went off somewhere right after you left.
He's probably playing the nipple guessing game at some cabaret club in Nakamaguro right about now. He's on vacation, so I'm sure he's taking a load off while he can.
No, he's taking a load off, alright.
I'm not reading that.
That's outside of my jurisdiction. So, I don't know too much about it, but I'm sure the person in charge is desperately trying to fix it as we speak. It should be fixed soon. I got Tama's report. The QR video seems to be the key to solving this case. And she believes Chikara is linked to the Bats 490 video, which has a striking similarity.
He's extremely suspicious. He must be the culprit.
I think it's a bit early for that conclusion.
But he said he didn't know about the video, right? If he's willing to lie about one thing, he's willing to lie about everything.
I still think that's a bit unreasonable. Why do you ask? I'm the engineer of Abyss. Of course I'm always here.
In any case, shall we get started?
I have a feeling that that question would be answered differently if I said yes to knowing about the last game. Like, that just makes sense, and it's like really weird, but I feel like something very weird would happen there. Well, there's nothing we can do about that now.
Ryuki, you know what to do. Sync with him.
Ryuki, this isn't your first time syncing. You've delved into Somnia many times in the past 6 months. So, I'm sure you know without me telling you, but...
I can only stay in Somnium for 6 minutes. It's alright, I know.
Okay then, let's begin.
What is this place?
It looks like something made by an older generation of CG technology.
Back when it was still hyped up as groundbreaking, huh? Hey, did you see someone just now?
Looks
It
suspicious.
looks like the bicycle.
Why don't we ask that person there about it?
Who?
You must have a lot of questions, like, what happened to your other half?
Not really.
Must be hard to walk. Bench pressing must be tough too.
You really want me to ask about that stuff?
Yeah, do it.
But hey, isn't benching kinda hard?
Hey, why are you talking to a statue?
Damn it, Ryuki. Stop wasting my time. We can only be in Somnium for 6 minutes.
Oh.
Damn it, damn it. This is getting out of hand.
That's Chikara. Tama, follow him.
On this side, my genius left brain harnessing my processing power. On this side, my brilliant right brain within which my creativity is boundless. The very layout of these facilities, mimicking my brain, will serve as inspiration for my masterpiece.
What's going on here?
I need to be careful. I can't get too close.
Now, this. Bionic Body's accidental biology. The Bionic Body Creation Program.
Bio what?
BBAB.
The logical center of the left brain and the creative center of the right. By combining them, I can create a superhuman.
But aren't... Okay, dude.
Whew, wouldn't want that getting out. I hope I never see you again. Goodbye.
Oh, he ran off.
Chikara in this dream world is just as bonkers as he is in real life.
Looks like he doesn't want anyone in this room.
Yeah, you can tell by the conscious antibody in front of the door.
Conscious antibody?
They're an embodiment of a sync subject's caution. When you try to access information that the sync E is trying to hide, it overstimulates the synapse. That makes the body emit a ton of norepinephrine, which creates a conscious antibody within the somnium.
Well, what does this conscious antibody do?
You see how it says instant death on his crotch there? If I touch him, a massive delay spike will occur in the sync information transfer system.
Which means...
Touch him and our available time in Somnium drops like crazy.
Got it. But how do we get into the room without getting past our do not touch power stance man friend here?
Well, we just need to get rid of the conscious antibody somehow.
What if we use that device that Chikara was using to move instant death power stance man?
I'm sorry, instant death power stance man?
Yeah, I thought that was a pretty appropriate name for him.
Anyway, let's check the device first. Looks like the power is out.
Let's start by activating the device.
Yeah, let's go.
You gonna let me roam around in Somnium game?
Somnium scan, activate!
Okay, thank you. Uncover the secret Chikara is hiding. There is no doubt that Chikara is hiding something. Open the door to expose what he is hiding.
The lock on that door is open. Past that is a stone statue with no power.
Power? On a stone statue?
This is Chikara's Somnium. You don't have to think about the logic. Anyway, that door. Let's head past it to the stone statue.
What about the computer? Use the to join the and create.
It's not going to move because it's not activated.
In order to activate it,
According to the scan, past the door is a stone statue without power.
we don't have any other leads, so let's head to that statue.
Okay.
This door is open.
Is this even a door? It's so thin.
That's just how it is in this world. Don't worry about it. Let's go.
Oh, it moves sideways.
We're here.
That's the stone statue without power. Let's get closer and check it.
Use the machine in the center to join the two statues and create a transcendental superhuman.
Off and on. Is this the switch for the statue?
How do we turn this on?
Why don't you feel around that area?
What area?
Whatever feels right, Tama.
The robot arm control PC has been activated.
Okay, game.
It's on. You're amazing, Tama.
It says, not available, stone statue activated. Wait, so is it on or off?
Maybe you need to flip the switches for all the statues.
Right. According to the Somnium scan, there are multiple statues. But let's head back to the device first.
How did you know there was a switch there? How did you know?
Let's go back to the device.
Oh, wait. Can't we go to the other small room from this room?
How would you do that? It's too high. I can't jump that.
I just found my charger thing. Human, your powers you can do if you wanted to.
We can go through here. Let's go.
BBAB activating. In this experiment, you can combine two different brains with different functions to create a new human life form. Beginning experiment. Please select left brain function.
We just need to choose the left and right brain and combine them like Chikara did.
What can we choose from?
Left, Maasai warrior, fisherman, and A. Right side was astronaut and archaeologist. We can combine different brain functions of the left and right brains and create a new human with characteristics from both.
It seemed like Chikara used that to gain some kind of power earlier. So creating a new human means gaining some kind of superhuman ability.
And you select that power on this?
Oh, I remember seeing another room next to the small room we were in earlier.
Yeah, it was too high, so I couldn't reach.
Maybe we have to give you a power that'll help you get up there.
Worth a shot.
Beginning experiment. Please select left brain function.
The room was high and far. By combining two brain functions that'll allow us to move that distance...
What do you choose, Ryuki?
Please select right brain function. Left, Maasai warrior. Right, astronaut selected. Starting experiment.
What's going on?
Experiment successful.
Just like I expected.
Combined, a Maasai warrior's leg strength and the atmosphere-piercing power of an astronaut to gain superhuman leg strength.
Tama, you okay?
I have goosebumps.
It said you gained superhuman leg strength.
Maybe we can get to that other room using that power.
That might be it. Let's give it a shot.
Ryuki, you have 5 minutes left.
This door isn't locked.
Okay, let's go. All right, let's go.
Okay, ready.
Wow!
The experiment worked! Chikara Horidori has done it again! Oh, the genetic ecstasy!
What are we even watching right now?
Oh,
By stimulating the DNA correlating to high leg strength through imagination, it caused a slight transformation in the base sequence. We can do anything in this simulation world. There are no limits. This small change has allowed for surpassing the limit of telomeres. What a wonderful world.
I guess things worked out.
So every time we do something right, we have to watch this creepy old dude ascend into the sky?
You wanna join?
Hell no. A stone statue without power.
Activate it.
this stone statue is a racer.
If they mean an autosport driver, those guys are incredibly skilled. They have to make split-second decisions.
That skill might be beneficial in other areas than driving, too.
Not to mention, there is a car right there.
I see. Using the driving skill.
But look, that says trap. Driving skill alone might not be enough.
Maybe we can combine it with a brain function that's good at avoiding traps.
I don't remember seeing anything like that.
Anyway, let's head back to the central room.
Super reaction by the person trapped by 6 no 7 cents. They who traverse experiences.
This door is open.
I wonder if we can go to the central room.
Let's go find out.
We're here.
Looks like we can open it from this side now.
Current ability is left, Maasai warrior. Right, astronaut.
Okay, that was a
4 minutes now.
Beginning experiment. Please select left brain function.
The car from earlier. And what to do about the trap?
What do you think fits best?
Well, first I need to select right.
Please select right brain function. Left, racer. Right, archaeologist selected. Starting experiment. Experiment successful. Combined, a racer's driving skill and an archaeologist's knack for dodging traps.
That was like basic guess.
To gain movie protagonist superhuman driving skills.
Guess it's time for love, Dr. Jones.
That should help us dodge any traps.
That's so antiquated. Nowadays, sports cars go up against nuclear submarines.
Oh well, this is Shikara's preference. Now let's go back to the room with the car.
Think we can get there from the passage we came from?
Yeah, that should lead you there directly. We can go through here. Let's go.
All right, get in.
I'll avoid any traps with elegance and grace.
What?
That's the trap? I could have done this on my own.
Tama, behind you!
Huh?
Hold it! Wait! No! I can't do this!
Hey, Tama! The road!
What about the road?
There is no road!
Ah! What are we gonna do?
Step on it!
On what?
The gas! The gas!
The gas! Okay!
The experiment worked! Captain Chikara Horodori has done it again! Genetic ecstasy! The corpus callosum is here represented by a treacherous ancient rune. A theory that links this complex and bizarre passage is now complete. But this should be theoretically impossible. No, there is no impossible in this world. Oh, this is not good. Not good indeed.
Chikara! Ew!
Why don't you think of it as some kind of reward cutscene?
The fact that I have to force myself to think that already makes it not a reward.
Let's turn it on.
Got it. This stone statue is a gambler.
I guess that means they have guts.
So this gambler is known for winning bets when the chips are down.
That must mean they can win the big ones without flinching.
Now, let's head back to the central room.
Don't look for it. You can't be any person. Okay, I'm gonna look at this. I'm actually really behind on a lot of these.
We can go through here. Let's go.
They go to outer space by using rockets to breach the atmosphere of Earth. They are highly intelligent and athletic, which allows them to move in zero-gravity environments with ease. They are required to have high mental fortitude to live in outer space, much of which is still...
Further than us all, they've flown.
Makes you want to wax poetic, I see.
You have 3 minutes left, Ryuki. Focus.
I'm unplugging my dang phone.
They investigate ancient ruins in order to uncover what Earth looked like in the past. They not only require a scholar's knowledge, but also the decision-making ability to avoid traps placed in ancient ruins.
Just like that one professor.
Yeah, the guy with the whip that got chased by that big stone wall.
Oh, I thought it was metal.
Was it? Those who catch fish in bodies of water such as oceans or rivers. They are knowledgeable about the ecology of fish and have many skills that aid them in catching their target. They go out to the ocean pretty much every day, have incredible navigating skills, and a sturdy body.
Sea peoples.
You mean the guys from 1200 AD? Supposedly they were wiped out by a rival Mediterranean kingdom. Not much is known about them.
Huh?
Okay, don't look for it. You can get a jackpot. Luck can be harnessed by any person. That's what I need.
Go!
It's me, Chikara.
What the hell?
This is no good. No good. No good at all. Yes, yes, yes. Let's test this. Chikara's right brain reselection.
What's happening?
The room flew away!
The experiment worked! Oh, we have Chikara. Chikara Horodori has done it! This right brain reselection is a function that throws away my past. The past I don't want anyone to see. My right brain can be shuffled back into the deck. Goodbye, forbidden memory.
What are we gonna do?
When we drove through the passageway, Chikara said, theoretically impossible and not good. So maybe we did something he wasn't expecting. If we use the device to combine two different brain functions, we might be able to find a way.
If we can prevent Chikara from using his right brain reselection thing, we might be able to make it to the room.
He said something about a memory he doesn't want to be seen.
I think I'll just try it.
Yeah, but how will we stop Chikara?
There was something hidden in the room we were in earlier. If only we could pull it back somehow.
We need a big idea here.
Beginning experiment. Please select left brain function. Please select right brain function. Left, fisherman. Right, gambler selected. Starting experiment.
Oh,
successful. Combined, a tuna fisherman's pulling skill and a gambler's ability to make the right choice. To obtain superhuman luck.
Luck? Is this gonna do anything?
Well, try it. Let's fish back the room that flew away. How's it going?
I think I got something.
That must be it. Reel it in.
The experiment worked! Kara good! The memory I want to leave behind has already been shuffled. This memory's no good either. I thought I deleted it. No. If you succeed with the Eternal Youth experiment, my memory will be discovered. Goodbye! Goodbye! Goodbye!
Chikara's memory was replaced with something else.
But it got replaced with another memory he didn't want seen. It might be worth looking into.
Chikara said that if the Eternal Youth experiment is successful, his memory will be discovered.
So if we complete the research on that device...
we might be able to defeat Instant Death Power Stance Man over there and get into the room he's guarding.
That stone statue is a little different.
Yeah, you're right. Let's go.
That stone statue has...
Chikara's face hastily slapped on.
Chikara said that using Purge, he can create an ageless and undying body.
But if we use the stone statue...
Turn it on.
Oh no.
What's the problem?
Seeing this face... Are you sure about turning it on?
You've invested too much already. There's no other way.
Fine, okay.
You didn't want to touch the crotch because of Chikara's face, huh?
My theory is almost complete. The creator of a man who is...
You only have 2 minutes. Hurry, Ryuki.
Yeah. What's the screen for? Oh, I think it leads back to the PowerPoints.
It would be nice to create eternal youth in life.
And something that will let us get rid of Instant Death Power Stance Man over there.
Beginning experiment. Please select left brain function. Please select right brain function. Left, NA. Right, Chikara selected. Starting experiment.
It's an error.
I guess NA isn't a job.
I wonder what it's for.
I have no idea what to do here.
You have a minute left.
Excuse me? Who transcends that?
You only have 2 minutes. Hurry, Ryuki.
I don't know why that unlocked something.
It would be nice to create...
And something that will let us...
Beginning experiment.
Okay, so... Is blank.
Please select. Left, right. Starting experiment. Combined, a racer's accurate sense of time and Chikara's genetic engineering knowledge to create a brain that accurately counts 10 seconds.
Wow. Let's try, Tama.
Don't you dare waste 10 seconds on something that stupid. We can go through here.
There was something... It might have just been the door.
They partake in religious and spiritual activities such as praying for rain or fortune-telling.
Oh.
Depending on the region, they may also be holistic medical practitioners. Even in today's world with scientific advances, they still thrive in many areas, acting as an anchor for their people.
Tama, do you believe in fortune-telling?
That's just statistics.
But science doesn't always have the answers.
It may not have the answers now, but it will eventually.
You don't believe in destiny?
That's not something you should ask an AI. We can go through here.
I think all these are different.
We can go through here.
You have a minute left.
Oh, it's the racer again.
They are capable of making lightning-fast decisions while controlling high-horsepower machines with intricate... And they also need...
I can't even imagine being in a...
Yeah.
They're skilled and mentally tough, too.
I still have a blank left on the minor one. I do think it has something to do with the shaman.
Person who's
another beginning. Please left, right, starting.
It's an error.
I guess.
I wonder.
Ryuki, less than 30 seconds left.
The person who's
another
begin.
I think it is racer.
Left, racer. Right, shaman selected. Starting experiment. Combined, a racer's driving skill and a shaman to create a shaman who can drive.
That's pretty simple. What can they even do?
Shamaning and driving, I guess. The person who's most...
Another
beginning. Please select. Left, right, starting. Combined, a Maasai warrior's battle skill and Chikara's genetic engineering knowledge to create an undying and unaging warrior.
Funny that the machine is on a first-name basis with Chikara.
Now we can finally beat up instant death power stance man.
All right, let's go.
You're out of time.
No, I'm not.
Go, Tama.
Let's go! Now! We did it!
Why should humans die? What a waste it is to
I
perish.
actually skipped all of that, but I honestly don't know.
Research results are splendid.
This guy repeats himself a lot.
The time.
If Chikara gets in our way again, no amount of time is enough time. Let's go.
Oh no. Well, at least I know what to do now.
You only have 2 minutes. Hurry, Ryuki.
It would be nice.
And
Begin. Please select left, right. Combate.
Fuck now.
Go, Tama.
Why should human research now?
Chikara, let's go.
The stone statue is Chikara's memory that he doesn't want to be seen.
Turn it on.
A 9 stone statue.
What?
9. 9 in Roman numerals.
What is the significance of 9?
Maybe he has 9 mistresses.
I
Or
doubt that.
maybe he's being sued by 9 people.
This stone statue. Maybe we use a brain function again.
Should we go back to the central device?
Let's do it.
Nine right. There's nothing else.
9? Right?
9 in Roman numerals, yes, but what does right refer to?
If there's a right, do you think there's a left?
Is this really a 9?
Maybe 9th in the batting order, or the right fielder.
The 9th tarot card is the Hermit. They hold a lamp in their right hand.
I don't think we're on the right track.
Yeah. We can go through here.
You have a minute left.
Did you decide what 2 brain functions you will combine?
Yeah. This should do it.
Beginning experiment. Please select left brain function. Please select left, NA. Right, 9 selected. Starting experiment.
This again?
What? Why?
Huh?
Experiment successful.
Nice at laws.
NA and 9.
Nice.
Ryuki, this is...
I know.
Off to know. Ryuki Chapter 1.
Welcome. I am the president of the Japanese Knights at Law's branch, Tokiko Shigure.
Hello.
I apologize for visiting so late at night. I'm from the Metropolitan Police Department.
Mr. Ryuki, is it? Mamoru, my secretary, has already informed me. I hear you've come to ask about Jin Furue's murder.
This is the president's office on the top floor of the building, containing the Japanese branch of Knights Laws, commonly known as Knights. This makes no sense, by the way. When I synced with Chiara earlier, Tama and I saw something in SOMNIUM. Someone who looked like they were in Knights, making the bats for Knights reveal. And that's why I ended up here. We came to the president's office to talk with the top level of Knights. And we will talk to them next time. I'm gonna get better at doing that, I swear. And now I just need to stop the stream. Bye, I guess. I don't really have anything to say. For a moment, I just saw, like, I thought the stream stopped. It looks like it's good. Hopefully, maybe. It seems to be coming through. Well, I guess there's nothing I can really do about that. Hopefully it did. Bye.